could do that.
Yeah.
So
make friends via the internet. Yeah.
All my friends now are internet friends. But I know them in real life.
Have you ever met them and connected with them in person?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 people in New York who are video bloggers who I'm really close with.
Look, I've got to tell you, I want you to watch a movie that centers on something before this whole blogging thing took over, and it's with Christian Slater called Pump Up the Volume. He did exactly what you're doing, but kind of like in the day of radio. He did pirate radio from his basement. Did you ever see it?
I saw the trailer for that. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fantastic, and he's got the same sort of, his character's got the same sort of energy that you've got, which is just sort of like, hey, look, man, I'm going to throw it out there. If it sticks to the wall, God bless it. If not, we'll just pick it up off the floor. Totally cool on air. I bet you, I'm dying, honestly, I'm dying to see your stuff.
Now you're going to go home and log on to Meekakitty.
Is it like?
It's youtube.com/Meekakitty.
Really?
And she's on Twitter.
For show. And
you edit you edit your stuff too, though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just kind of like splice it up. It's really easy.
So what would be your advice to someone that wanted to start a blog?
Just do it. It's so much fun.
Nike already has that phrase.
Okay,
that one's been taken.
How about start continuing that? Kind of. Okay, no. Be consistent.
I like suck it up.
That is not trademarked for a reason. I'm sorry. I have to throw that out there. It was very interesting, though, with Tessa's strategy. There were a lot of upset people in the contest because she entered at the 11th hour, literally less than 24 hours before the contest, and did perhaps as part of a strategy.
Yeah, I knew about it since October. My friend Nana Lou, who's another YouTuber, found the contest, and she lives.
You guys share contests that you find out about, and
not usually because you want to do it. But Shauna lives in Canada, so she couldn't enter, and she sent it to me, and she's like, "You have to enter this." But we decided it was smartest to wait till the very, very last second because that way other people wouldn't find out about it. That sounds so bad now that I say it out loud.
Or whatever you got going. Sure. It's like bidding on eBay. Come on, you go in at the last minute and you snatch it up.
Because you didn't want it to get too much publicity, and you knew once you shared it with all your viewers, maybe some of them would try and
that was
enter it too.
The backstage thinking.
Well, clearly it worked.
Man, oh man. I got to tell you, you know what? The missus is waiting for me at home. Always lovely seeing you. You know how much I adore my Callie. But Tess, I swear to you, I'm like one of your big fans now. I just think you're
converted
a trendsetter.
The millionth and one viewer.
And I'm the millionth and one.
No, your channel actually has 13 or 14 million views. I'm sorry, I keep underselling it.
Yeah. And back to the shoe theme, you have great boots.
Hey, well, thank you.
Those are nice. You were fabulously.
Well, they're not Jimmy Choo.
Well, let's do the red bottoms. No red bottoms.
No red bottoms. We're safe. My husband was excited about those. We always have to hide those boxes.
Ladies, you guys are rocking the web airwaves.
Webavision. We're webcasting.
Guys, bye-bye now.
See you, Monty. So questions for Tessa at all? Questions for the chat room. This is the open forum. We'll do
a little. Hi, thanks for coming.
So do you do live very often, or is it usually always taped?
I've done a couple of live things. I get nervous live because the thing about doing it live, see, when I do it like on camera, I can mess up or be like, oh, I don't really want to say that, and just like edit out and post. But when you're live, you're like, oh, that was said. And when you do it live, not as many people come, but it's still like, oh, 500 people just heard me say that. Ugh, dang.
So how many people do you think are listening to you right now?
I don't know.
Or how many takes do you usually do to get it down to the edited video that you like?
Oh, only one.
Usually you just do one take, but then you splice it.
Yeah. Just talk, and then I'll cut out the boring stuff.
So how long do you talk for to cut it down to a minute?
I would say I usually record between 10 and 15 minutes, and then it turns into like a 3 or 4 minute video.
And I've heard that's the sweet spot for YouTube.
Yeah,
about 3 to 4 minutes.
So what are you going to talk about for 24 hours?
I don't know. A bunch of my YouTube friends are going to co-host with me, so I have different co-hosts for each hour.
Oh, great.
So
excellent
I can talk
idea.
to them as well as to the chat.
So you're going to be a part of it the entire 24 hours?
Yes. Bathroom breaks here and there, but
you can order the lifetime burritos as you mentioned.
Lifetime burritos, as I did, and jetpack around.
What's the jetpack?
That's just one of the things I said I would get with the 100,000.
Okay, I'll be honest.
The Jetsons. Yeah, I don't. What does the jetpack do?
You put it on. It's like a backpack. You put it on your back, and it's like fire.
It's one of those things in the Neiman Marcus dream catalog. It's insanely expensive.
Sure.
I'm not sure it's real at this moment, but I mean, with $100,000,
I'm sure it could be.
And it
come
could
on.
be.
Yeah.
So, Callie,
Yes.
I want to ask 3 questions from the chat room.
Okay.
And then we're going to move on
To
to
Crime Cider Chat with Neil Katz.
So, Tessa, everyone wants to know, what was it like to be a model at 14?
Oh,
Back to the modeling days. What was it like to model at 14? First question.
that was an amazing experience. It allowed me to travel to Asia, which I always wanted to go, and I wouldn't have been able to afford otherwise. And it's, I don't know, I need to do a video about that someday because I get that question a lot.
An upcoming vlog.
Yeah, it's a lot to go through. It was an amazing experience.
What's question number 2, Rick?
What do you like about sea otters so much?
I like sea otters because it's Hermione's Patronus.
Ah, back to the Harry Potter.
Yeah, I mean, there you
It
go.
all goes back to Harry Potter with you, I'm sensing. I think we've got a loyal fan here. And question number 3?
Can Ray get into the camera shot?
Oh, come on over, Ray.
Come here, our dog.
Is it okay if we volunteer you? So
Yeah, it's fine.
how often does Ray help?
All the time. Well, in my blogs?
In your vlogs?
Never. But for this contest, constantly.
You were the team captain. Does that mean he gets a commission like an
I was the
agent?
campaign
Does he get 10%?
No.
No, I get a free dinner out of it.
That's
Taking dinner.
That's an okay consolation prize. I would have negotiated higher as a campaign manager. I would have pushed for the 10%, but what's done is done.
I may or may not get snuggles as well.
Oh, there we go. That's the real ticket.
I don't know.
Well,
maybe
thank you
not,
so
maybe
much.
not.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, Tessa,
Yes.
and good luck with your continued vlogging career.
Yes, and,
I'm impressed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I'm feeling
Congratulations. Congratulations. We couldn't be happier. What a fantastic recipient. Going to a great cause. You're wonderful. We're thrilled.
Go, Tessa. Thanks, Jamie. Lasheler president.
Lasheler.
So I know it's a little painful to give that away, let's
Yeah.
admit.
It is
as
a little
happy as you are.
It is a little painful. I won't be eating out for dinner tonight. Yeah, we'll be saving our pennies. No, we're thrilled, Tessa. Great job. You have a fantastic fan base, and really, I think we're all in awe that you've built such a fantastic following. That's a feat.
Yeah.
Like we said, Rick and I are threatened. We clearly need to learn some lessons. Right, Rick?
Totally, yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll be right back in 10 seconds with Neil Cat talking about the top crime stories this week from the Crime Cider blog on CBSNews.com. So thanks again for being with us.
Son of a mother duck.